Hi, my name is Nana and welcome to my channel, A Puzzling Lamb. This is part 2 of this year's Christmas video, where I, in real time, put together this beautiful Wentworth puzzle that was very kindly gifted to me. If you haven't watched part 1, where I also show you my entire Wentworth collection, please go watch that one first. I'll link it up here. But now let's just jump right back into me completing this beautiful, beautiful puzzle. Stuff like that, but I do really love the way the pieces just fall into place. I mean, it is just a completely different experience than putting together a cardboard puzzle. Another whimsy in place. Now let's see how. I think that actually goes in there. Yeah. You can see now it's quite obvious to find the pieces that goes around that whimsy piece. That's also a tactic you can use, is once you put in a whimsy piece, just to then search for the pieces that goes around it, because it is quite easy to see what pieces goes around a whimsy piece. See, this is one of those false edges. It's not straight because it goes around a whimsy piece, a straight whimsy piece. It's just straight to mess with us a bit, to add to the difficulty. Now this one, it's perhaps up here. Yeah. Just pull out all these whimsy pieces a bit more. Oh, I didn't really notice this one before. I think it's also really beautiful. I mean, Wentworth just really know what they're doing when it comes to whimsy pieces, but especially Christmas whimsy pieces. I love it. And I also love, so this is one of the things about cheaper wooden puzzles, because obviously you can find cheaper wooden puzzles and you can also find some that are perfectly fine, especially for the price. But what I have tried with cheaper puzzle brands is that they also have whimsies, but then all of their puzzles basically have the same whimsies, usually animal-shaped whimsies, and that's no matter what the image is actually of. But here, with Wentworth, they really do customize, think about what whimsies they put in, and that they have to fit with the image, and not just so. Christmas images have Christmas whimsies. So you can see here, this is an image with a lot of baubles, so there are a lot of bauble whimsies. And the image I did last year, I think there was an owl, so there were a lot of owl whimsy pieces. And I really love that. And I really think that that is important to me and for my puzzling experience. What is this? Oh, it's, yeah. I want that to be there. It doesn't go there. Like that. Do you do that also? And this is not just with wooden puzzles, but with every puzzle. That's just that one piece. You feel like it should go there, so you try it over and over again, even though it obviously doesn't go there. Oh, okay, we can get some whimsy pieces in now. But yeah, I do that a lot, I must admit. The Christmas tree. Perfect. This one, I think, goes around there. This is that bauble. it's already starting to come together quite a bit. I don't know if I'm going to make this video in 2 parts like I did last time. Depends on how long it takes. You know it by now. Whether this video is called part 1, then it means there'll be another part. But perhaps it'll just be the one video. Oh yeah, obviously. Is it really correct that I can't fit this piece in here yet? I don't think I can. Right now I really don't have a plan. I'm not searching for something particular. I'm just grabbing what I see in the moment. And this really is my favorite way to do Christmas puzzles. See that? Oh, I have a wrong piece. Oh, and it's actually... So, one other thing with Wentworth, and I think generally wooden puzzles, but I guess you can... It's not a given that there are no false fits in a wooden puzzle. But I really don't experience it with Wentworth. So when I have 2 pieces here I've put together wrong, you can see it's very, very obvious. This is not what I would call a false fit where the piece fits in, precisely. You can easily tell by the image, easily tell that the piece, I think you can tell here in camera, does not fit in there. That's just me not noticing, me not looking properly, probably some bad lighting also, but that does happen sometimes also with normal puzzles. And I wouldn't call that a false fit, because that is not the puzzle's fault. That's just me being stubborn and putting a piece in where it obviously doesn't go. And it does with cardboard puzzles. Mostly happens when I'm then putting some pieces in that are like way over there where I can't really see them properly. I'm just too fast and assumes that what I'm doing is right, and it clearly isn't always. Now I feel myself getting stuck a bit. I think this one here is my favorite marble. That's the one I would pick out of all of these for my Christmas tree. Oh, so that's the little snowflake there. That's actually also an ornament. I don't know if you can see this. It does have a ribbon, a string on it. Okay, I need to focus here. I really, really want to find that piece. And I know that it's not always the correct thing to do is just to focus to see. I found it. I didn't even think it was that one when I picked it up, but I found it. So now if you want to do a puzzle quickly, you shouldn't fixate on a single piece like that, like I just did. Because it will show up. Will show up whether you're looking for it or not. But I just like... No, what I want to say is I'm not always doing my puzzles to do it as fast as possible. Especially not with wooden puzzles. I want to take my time. And perhaps it's time to talk a little bit about this year, my puzzling year 2024, because it has been absolutely amazing and a lot of new stuff has happened. One of them, the biggest one, is that I have discovered speed puzzling, which I obviously have showed a bit of, an edge piece, on my channel. But the most amazing part about discovering speed puzzling has not been the speed puzzling itself, because I don't really do puzzles to do them as fast as possible. I never have. That will never be my primary goal. But speed puzzling... Sorry, got distracted there. Has meant that I've met a lot of new friends, I've really gotten in touch with the Danish puzzling community, met a lot of people in real life, mainly because of the Danish Speed Puzzling Championship, the first of its kind. So with that, I got in touch with what ended up being my team and my partner for the championship, and we've met up both before it and after it, and it's just been amazing. I've also started participating in the Euro Jigsaw Jams. Just last night I bought 5 new puzzles for that. It was quite stressful getting all the ones I wanted before they sold out. And obviously I like to do well when I speed puzzle. I like to practice a bit before competition, but it really is mostly about the community and yeah. And then I also think it is fun to speed puzzle. I really do think it's fun to speed puzzle. But it mostly is about the people that I've met and getting in touch more with the community. And then I also have to say that what speed puzzling has also done has made me, I don't know, appreciate, enjoy, don't really know if those are the right words, but doing a puzzle slowly has, just means a bit more when you also do speed puzzling. So I really, sorry, once again, got distracted. Especially wooden puzzles like this, because when I do a wooden puzzle, I just relax a lot more. I naturally slow down. It's not like I do it as slowly as I can, but I just really slow down. And that has just been so great to have when I've speed puzzled, and when I've, especially right up to the Danish National Speed Puzzling Championship, where I speed puzzled a lot. It was really nice to just once in a while take a wooden puzzle, put it together slowly. So yeah, I really enjoy speed puzzling, but it's also just made me enjoy slow puzzling even more. I've also this year tried a lot of new brands I love trying new brands. I haven't really kept up with my statistics. So I don't know yet how many puzzles I've done and how many pieces I've put together. I have a feeling I haven't done quite as much puzzling this year as I did last year, but also it really doesn't matter. I don't have a specific goal. I've never had a specific goal to do a certain amount of puzzles or do more than I did last year, but I do like to know what I did. So someday in the new year, I'll on my Instagram post a little recap or post about my favorite puzzles I've done this year. Oh, it's this. Oh, I think this goes together here. Yeah. Ah. Oh, see. I think this somehow goes there. And I think this goes here. Do you think the last piece I'm going to put in is going to be an edge piece? No, it's not, because I found it right there. Was that the piece I tried before? No, it wasn't. So... oh, another hair. Sorry. So, I think... Okay. Let me just... This goes down here. And then here... I still don't quite know about this one. It's because it's up here, isn't it? Yeah, I had it at the completely wrong bubble. And then there's a whimsy there. And I think... See, it's really starting to come together now. I only have 2 whimsies left. I have another hair there, sorry. I feel like I should be able to put this together. I think I need to do it like that, yes. Do I have it the right way even? So let's see. I think it goes like this actually. And then another whimsy there. No, I'm going to get all of the pieces over here. So I can see the whole thing a little bit better. Oh my god, there are dog hairs everywhere. Oh! Ah! connect a lot of this now somehow, like that, perhaps. Quite know how that goes together yet. Isn't that, yeah, this one. Now, one thing I also want to talk a little bit about is my plans for next year, which honestly I don't really have any specific plans, but I do have a lot of ideas for videos. Like that. So obviously I want to continue with my haul videos. You seem to really like those. I wanna finish up my hauls from this year. I've gotten behind again on those, and I've gotten some really cool puzzles here at the end of the year. So that is probably one of the first things I'm going to put out in the new year. And then I obviously have a lot of different brands I want to do reviews on. But I also have some other types of videos I want to make. So I really want to make a video where I tour, is that what you call it? Where I show you my entire collection of puzzles. So not just a haul video, but where I actually show you everything I have. Several people have been asking for that, and I think that would be really fun. I also really want to make a video where I show you where I show you what I use, what puzzle accessories I use. So for example, this box top holder I've showed you before, but you know, stuff like that, what I've used before that I don't use anymore, and tell you why I don't use it anymore. I think that could be quite interesting. So yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I have absolutely no idea how many videos I'm going to make, because as you probably noticed, I am not the most consistent when it comes to uploading videos. I know there are some that puts out at least one video per month, and I just can't do that. I really don't know how people do that. And I also even if I could find the time to make one video a week, I think I would just burn out. And I'm not doing this to get followers, subscribers. Not that I really appreciate every single subscriber I have, everyone watching. But, you know, I do it because I think it's fun. I do it because I can hopefully inspire some people to try new puzzles. But I don't do it so I don't do it to make it a career, to make money out of it. I'm doing it because I think it's fun. So I really don't want to burn out, and I do it when I think it's fun. And I do know that one of the reasons why I'm not growing very much here on YouTube is because I'm not very consistent. It is because I'm not putting out a video every single week. But I love doing it. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out next year. But I do have a lot of ideas. Don't think I'll ever run out of video ideas or new brands to review. So I'm really trying to figure out what this piece is. It's obviously the end of a bauble, but I really can't tell which one. I forgot what I was saying. I'm not going to run out of ideas. Don't worry. And if there are ever, I know there are going to be, I know there have been, a long time where I don't post anything, don't worry, I'm always going to be back, because I do love this. And of course, remember that you can follow me on Instagram, even though I also have periods where I'm not that active there. I am generally more active on Instagram than I am here on YouTube. And I've just discovered the last whimsy, the beautiful Christmas wreath, I don't know. This one is going here. Like so. I really love this artwork. I really love it. So beautiful. I don't think this has been as difficult as I thought it might be. Because as I said, even though there's not that many different colors, even though a lot of, the lines just kind of flow into each other, there are still quite a lot of different patterns. Even the background here have a lot of different color changes. Yeah, this whole top here was really easy and fast to put together. But I have to be careful not to speak too soon here. Often you end up with the most difficult pieces at the end. So I might slow down at some point, but I feel like it's going pretty great, pretty fast. See, this was the piece I had before also. I don't know where this one is going. So it's quite easy to spot, the top of the baubles. And I say that, and then I find one that I really don't know where to put. I think for some reason this is the bauble I've struggled the most with right now. Don't know why. So there are one here I haven't even started putting together. It's this one here, yeah. No. I don't quite know where this one fits in. See, that was what I said. It was going to slow down a bit here at the end. I say it as it picks up again. So this is the point where I often just don't shape sort, just put all the pieces, you know, in a line, in lines, just so I can see the shape of the pieces a bit more. This is a piece of ribbon here. Should be pretty easy, I would have thought. Yeah, to spot. I have a feeling that is going to be the last piece. I really don't understand it. See, so I actually feel like this corner here, even though there's really nothing going on here, I feel like that's been one of the easiest parts of this puzzle, but just think it's because of all the color differences, and there are a bit more, you know, lines here actually. So I talked about before that I don't have any specific goals each year about how many puzzles to do and how many number of pieces. Do you have any goals? Because I know a lot of people do. Do you want to beat what you did last year? Do you just have a specific number you want to do? And why do you have goals if you have them? I think that's very interesting. I know it does help some people who perhaps doesn't puzzle as much as they would like. But yeah, I want to know about you. If you have goals and why you have them. I don't have any specific goals because I just feel like I never know what's going to happen. I never know if I'm going to have a period where I just don't have time to do puzzles, and then if I have a goal and I don't reach it, I'm just going to end up feeling disappointed, and yeah, it's just easier for me not to have. If I have any goals, it's probably just to buy less puzzles than I did the year before, but I don't think I'm very good at reaching that goal. I think I mentioned this before, but I heard or read, I don't remember, someone saying that doing puzzles and buying puzzles are two very different hobbies, and I feel like that's the case for me. We are really getting close now. Okay, I don't want this to be my X right here. Right when you give up on a piece, you find it. Now you've probably noticed in my videos that often, pretty much always, I write on the back of the last piece, I write the date that I put it in, but I don't do that with wooden puzzles. I don't know, I just feel like it would ruin them somehow, I don't know. I could probably do it with wooden puzzles, but yeah, I don't. Does it not go there? Ah, here. Like so. No, before I put in the last pieces, let's just center this so it's roughly in the middle of the frame. Oh, it's so beautiful. If this doesn't get you in the mood for Christmas, I don't know what will. Here we go. The last piece, whoops, like that, the last piece. Wiggle it in. Beautiful, beautiful puzzle. I will show you some close-ups, some video close-ups of the puzzle so you can really see how beautiful, how stunning this is. And as we wrap up this year, I want to say a huge thank you to you all. I want to thank you to all who subscribe. I want to thank you for sticking with me despite my infrequent uploading of videos. I want to thank you for every single comment you post, and even if I don't get around to answering all of them, I am reading them all and I do appreciate all of them very much. It really is one of my favorite things, perhaps my favorite thing about doing these videos is connecting with you, is hearing your thoughts about my videos and the puzzles I do and your experiences. It really is amazing, and I really hope that every one of you who celebrates Christmas will have a very Merry Christmas. I hope every one of you will have a Happy New Year, and I'm looking forward to making even more videos for you. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.